What's up, family? Welcome back to another video. I am April Williams, a motivational speaker, and I'm a podcaster. Today, y'all, I'm on my way home from work, so I'm driving. I'll be looking back and forth. I don't have my little stand, unfortunately, to sit my phone up, so I'm going to just hold it and, like I say, of course, focus on the road more than the phone. But y'all get what I'm saying. So I hope pray everybody's doing well, continuing to move forward in life. On this video, y'all, I really just wanted to come and share this word, this message. I just feel like it's meant for me to tell somebody to not to live a go with the flow type of life. We always hear the phrase, I just go with the flow. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with the flow, right? We've all heard that. We're all familiar with that. We probably all use that or have used it, right? And I'm sorry if it's moving and shaking or whatever, but please don't miss the message. But like I say, I just wanted to really talk about that, going with the flow, right? I used to have that mindset, I just go with the flow. When I start, conversating with a man, I don't put no pressure, I don't set any standards. Like in my past, when I used to be like that, I just go with the flow, right? Whatever happens, happens. If it turns into something, it does. If it doesn't, okay, it wasn't meant to be, right? And in that aspect, it may be good, because it's like you ain't rushing things or forcing things with nobody, but living a go with the flow type of lifestyle can become a problem when you don't set any goals, right? It's important to not to live that kind of lifestyle, because it's important for us to set goals, to set standards, to be intentional about ourselves, with others, the relationships we have, the friendships we have, the connections we make, the moves we make, what we do on a day-to-day, what we do in our free time. All this is so important for us to be intentional, right? If you say, okay, I'm gonna get this job, and I'm gonna work this job for 30 years, and I'm gonna just retire, and let's say you never even fill out your retirement benefits when you first get the job. So you done work 30 years, it's time to retire, and they tell you, well, you don't get retirement because you never put in, you never filled out the correct paperwork. Because once you got that job, you thought that was it. You were just going with the flow. So I say all that to say, it's important for us to be very intentional, to be very direct, not in a way to where you try to control everything or you try to have everything go your way. Of course, trust God and be very intentional. Be intentional, set goals for your life, set standards for your life. Don't allow anybody to come in and out of your life. Don't allow, these jobs to kill your dreams and your desires by just being stuck on a job every day. Continue to not go with the flow, but branch out, dream big, shoot for the stars, continue to trust God on your journey, and just enjoy the journey. Enjoy your journey, but be very intentional. Set goals for yourself, your life, set standards. Just really take control of your life, because it's your life. At the same time, you allowing God to do everything He do, and you trust in Him through the process. But at the end of the day, the Bible tells us faith without works is dead. So we can't sit around and expect God to do everything. We have to step up and take those steps to become who He created us to be, right? We got to think how He created us to think. We got to move how He created us to move. We got to love and show up how He created for us to love and show up. And really it's always been and always will be my greatest accomplishment, my greatest goal, to become all that God said, right? When God created me, He created me to be fearfully and wonderfully made. He put all these gifts on the inside of me, and He expect me to do good in the world, right? So people could see what I'm doing and see what I'm saying and glorify Him, glorify my Father in heaven, right? So I say all that to say, be very intentional about your life. Put your foot down, set standards, set goals, do whatever you have to do, but don't just live a go with the flow type of lifestyle. Be very intentional, set goals, and just do what you got to do. So that's simple. Do not live a go with the flow lifestyle, but be very intentional about what you're doing, how you feel, what you want, what you don't want. Set those goals, set those standards. I promise you, it will save you a lot of time in the long run. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video and took something from it. Y'all be blessed. We'll talk soon.